Today's horoscope from Astrocademy Leo April 30th, 2022. The Sun heads to the top of your solar chart today, launching a cycle that emphasizes your career and public life or goals and responsibilities. During this month-long cycle, you put more pride and heart into your professional or social standing and your ability to meet your obligations. Doing this part of life well will be more satisfying than usual. Until May 20th, you experience a more vital need or desire to perform well, set goals, and get back on track. Expect higher demands on you at this time of year, both personally and professionally. Despite this power theme, today is good for pursuing a personal interest, as you may take it to another level. You contribute something unique to a group or share your expertise with associates, which can eventually lead to advancement. You can be especially persuasive with others today. It's no secret that you were born to make serious moves, but the way you take the initiative, whether personally or professionally speaking, is being brought to the forefront at this time. For instance, is work getting in the way of your love life? Are you and your person on the same page? Upon the moon's shift into spontaneous Aries, and your romantic fifth house of love, passion, pleasure, and self-expression, it will square off Mars and Venus in Pisces via your intimate 8th house of sex, shared resources, and soulmate connections. Would submitting to your heart's desires influence the foundation of your connection? Time to be professionally focused. The Sun leaves Aries for fixed Taurus today, now squaring your sign. Although Taurus season is a little out of your comfort zone, you may enjoy the plodding pace as you professionally grow. Taurus season is highly determined, fixated on seeing a project or endeavor through. You may become immensely focused on stabilizing your career, likely through achieving more feats to enhance your reputation and legacy. But the catch is playing it safe. You will be more successful when you stay on track with your game plan. This could prove a busy day for you. You may attend at least one party, or perhaps just meet with a group of friends for drinks or dinner. On this occasion, you're apt to find the banter and camaraderie shared by people you care for not only stimulating, but relaxing as well. You could also receive a lot of useful information. Enjoy your day. Your advice is in great demand. Because of your high energy levels, you are happy to comply, but take care not to give too much of yourself. You might suffer a burnout and lose interest in others. It's fine to ask others to return the favor. Ultimately, relationships work best when give and take are done in equal measure. A deeper understanding of a close friend is going to emerge today. You always thought you knew this person, but it turns out there was a lot more going on than you ever imagined. As soon as you arrive on the scene, you find that rivals seem to fade from view. Maintaining a natural approach helps you get the attention from any potential admirers. Make the most of your desirability and appeal, but be sure you don't overdo the swagger. Any exaggerated conduct can quickly become a turn-off. Move forward with your plan of attack today. There is an anxious rumble within you that is asking you to get going with a current plan. You have all the facts you need to back yourself up, so don't hesitate any longer. The power of the word is with you. Even in the most nerve-wracking situations, you will be smooth and collected, and confident in what you have to say. Sentences will flow off your tongue with ease. This can be a wonderful day for you to have some fun. The vibration that's occurring will bring the perfect environment to head out. If you can, round up your family, especially the children if you have some, and go somewhere special. Perhaps there is something local that would prove entertaining for everyone. If you have to work first, make some plans for later on. You are sure to enjoy this very much. Another great activity is going out on a date. Consider this as well, if possible. On both the job and career fronts, there is a dramatic shift in the dynamics in play today. It starts with Pluto's retrograde turn in your work sector, something that has not only already thrown out the anchor but is now putting the engines in reverse, with a chance to go back over old ground. It is just a few hours later that Mercury will leave your career sector, with the moon returning just after he leaves to shift the focus from an intellectual to an intuitive one. This also begins the lead up to an eclipsing new moon. Just 3 days before Venus, the planet of love, is due to return to an adventurous part of your chart where she brings the spirit of romance and adventure together. The moon wraps up its monthly visit. Holding on to the spirit of adventure will give you a head start, but today, the focus shifts more to a boost in support for friendship and relationship building. Our eyes in the sky. In the early morning and evening, the moon forms square aspects to Mars and Venus, respectively, bringing an abundance of healing energy. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and the things you desire most. This is also a good time to acknowledge your strengths and jettison any feelings you have of unworthiness. The good vibes continue throughout the evening as the moon forms a mostly helpful aspect to Venus, softening up the frustrations caused earlier by Mars. This cosmic atmosphere can bless us all with a healthy dose of optimism. While you might be acutely aware of any past mistakes, there is an opportunity to learn from them, which will help you in your future endeavors. If you feel as though your personal goals have hit a roadblock or setback, take a moment to remember how far you've come and how strong you are. As the witching hour draws near, the moon brings love in all its forms to center stage. Find ways to connect with the people or projects that fill your heart, and don't forget to say nice things to yourself and the people you care about. After midnight, the Aries moon squares off with Mars in Pisces, stimulating a need for freedom. We want to run from our problems, and checking out emotionally seems like the easiest way to avoid doing what must be done. Yet rather than solving the problem at hand, disassociation leads to irritability. We might take our frustrations out on those who we are closest to because we assume our loved ones have the bandwidth to hold space for even our most irrational feelings. Be mindful that we are at the mercy of our passions now, and our behavior can hurt others if we are not careful. In the evening, the moon trines Chiron in Aries, facilitating healing. Old wounds are stimulated, yet we take stock of them from a big picture perspective. In the past, moments of doubt and insecurity have caused us to question our uniqueness or wonder if our goals truly matter. However, we now recognize that we have been brought to this present moment by virtue of the struggles we have faced. Our hardships should be celebrated rather than scrutinized, because they have made us the person we are today.